What does TDS stand for?
So TDS stands for Two Dope Siblings. I met Kim when I was working at Choice FM. So she left before I did. And then once her and her brother decided that they wanted to build their own show, whenever they would have like interviews or they wanted to do a show, I was the first person they called.
Oh, that is dope. So you saw the whole thing starting from the ground.
From the ground up.
Whoa. Can you imagine today what it's grown to be since it started?
Yeah.
That's
I
a long
actually
time.
see it a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
I have a very vivid imagination. Sometimes might call me an overthinker or over visualizer.
What problems has TDS, the radio station, solved since it started?
One thing we definitely did do was not only put the spotlight with on the African American community, as far as like their businesses, whatever vendors they had going on. We also brought talent to the forefront as well. Right now we have no restrictions, so literally space is the limit for us. No one can tell us no.
Wow, I like that. Are you guys hiring?
Huh?
Are you guys hiring?
Yeah. It's nothing but time, space, and opportunity.
I'm looking for a job.
Hey, I got you. We can talk. We can talk. Absolutely.
Society, a lot of people always see the finished product. In your situation, tell us, what does it take in running or starting a radio station?
It takes a lot of capital. A lot of capital. And then you have to realize what wave that you would prefer. So, of course, you have AM and FM waves, right? Which is your standard everyday radio station. You go buy a tower right now. The only thing is you got a lot of FFC to be a hold to. Like, there's really not too much you can do outside of paying those fees, making sure that your station ID plays on time, and whatever FCC says goes.
And you Kenyan artists, you see, I'm vouching for you guys. You gotta make good music. You see what I'm doing for you guys over here?
I'm listening.
So when you make it, you owe me some money.
Chafuwa Meza. Tuko in the city, Chafuwa Meza. Don Kings in the building. Don Kings in the building. Chafuwa Meza. Tuko Nairobi, tuna Chafuwa Meza.
Welcome to another episode of Chafuwa Meza podcast. I'm your host, Lemmy G, and today we have a special guest all the way from Raleigh visiting us today. If you live in Raleigh, you don't even have to live in Raleigh, but if you live in Raleigh, probably you've heard of TDS Radio Station. We have one of their hosts with us today. TDS Station, or TDS Radio Station, is a radio where you can stream it online. You don't even have to go to an FM or an AM and look for it. This is something you just have to stream it, just like my own episode over here. You know what I mean? You go online, you check us out. But we have one of their best, if not the best, host with us. So before we get started, I'm going to let her introduce herself and let us learn about her a little bit. Please.
What up, yo? It's your girl, Oblio, and I'm here live with you on a video. I'm just playing. Yes, my shenanigans has started. How you doing? How you been?
We're definitely good, and thank you so much for coming over here. We are grateful to have you. This is the first time to have a TDS, matter of fact, a radio host on our platform. First time ever. You guys be watching me. If you've been watching me for the longest, you already know we've never had a radio host before. But today we have one. There's supposed to be three, but we just have one. We took the best, so the rest can feel, I don't know.
They'll be okay. Just don't tell them.
They'll be all right, man. So welcome to the show, man. How you been?
Thank you for having me. I can't complain. I can't complain at all.
It's a new day, right?
As long as we can have a new one, that's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for.
For real. Thank you for coming over here again. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. You know, driving all the way from Raleigh to here is not a joke, man. But for you, take your time to be with us. We salute you, man.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate you.
But let's get to this, man. Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm just a little country girl. My family is actually from Johnston County, which is a little bit 30 minutes from Raleigh. But grew up in Raleigh, back and forth. I went to school for the Art Institute back in 2013. Didn't work out. I thought I wanted to do fashion design, but the creator had other plans. In the midst of me going to school there, I ended up meeting my best friend at that moment. We decided we wanted to record music. I did not know anything
About music.
when it comes to recording. I just knew like what I saw because at one point I called myself a singer. So I just knew what I saw, and I was just gonna pick up where I left off and figure it out from there. And the creative was like, "All right, well, you want to go? Well, let's go."
Yes.
I unfortunately lost my best friend to pneumonia.
Oh, so
And
sorry.
right after that, I ended up walking into an internship that pretty much put me on the course that I'm on today, which is with radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
Radio station. First things first, let me apologize to my viewers because you already know when you come to my show, the first thing we do is take a shot. But today is something different because we have a female. It's not me. Like I say, I usually take shots, but today,
Let me go in there.
let's cheers. This is going to be a special episode. That's why we do something different. Wow. So you say you went to Johnston, right? Let me tell you something about Johnston because that's the place we used to go to buy our Timberland shoes. Johnston, they have there's this mall,
The outlet mall?
the outlet mall. Exactly, they have
in
it over there. I
Smithfield?
think they still do, right?
Yeah, they're still out there.
We used to go. My people, you know, if you can remember, man, back in the day, man, Timberland, man, we used to go all the way, drive all the way from Raleigh just to get Timberland shoes.
Because the outlet always they have great deals. Not only you got Timberland, you got Polo, you had Charlotte Russe out there when they were popping.
Yes.
Like you wanted, you could get there. I would definitely take that 20-minute drive from Raleigh to Smithfield just so I could get there and then go hit the yellow short, they don't call it Percy Flowers, but the yellow box, I call it the yellow box, where they have the best hot dogs in Johnston County. Oh my God, that's the best day ever.
I've never been there for a while, so I was asking you, they still have it. But shout out to Johnson, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Shout out to Johnson County, man. We used to come over there. So if you see me anytime soon, now you buy my own merch. How about that? But Obi, also let me say something else. Let's say my condolences to your partner who died. You say that of pneumonia. When was this? Years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago. Sebastian passed 2015, December the 7th, 2015. I fell into my internship around October something of 2016. Now, me going spiraling the way that I was, I realized at that point the people I was calling my friends that was around was not really my friends because I was getting into foolishness. And I'm like, okay, well, I just need something to help spend some time, like just step away, be able to like just distract myself for a little bit. At that moment, there was I forget what kind of event Choice was doing at the time, but they were looking for volunteers. I was like, well, you know what? I'll volunteer.
Yeah.
And then it goes from there to like, okay, well, what else do y'all have going on? Like, I'm just looking to really keep myself busy. Like, what do y'all need? It's like, well, you know what? Come into the office. And from there, like, they treated me like a little sister. They treated me like each and every person in that building took a role in my life that was different to where how to handle my business, how to conduct business, where to actually go scout. And then one of them taught me how to DJ. So like I realized now I was supposed to be where I'm meant to be.
Dope. Excuse me. And speaking of you are where you want to be, this is the radio, TDS radio station you're talking about. Tell us a little bit about TDS. What does TDS stand for?
So TDS stands for Two Dope Siblings, and ironically, the old station I used to work for, the young lady that I met there is her and her siblings' radio station. So shout out to SoFab. Heck yeah. Hey girl. Her and her brother, because she's worked in radio for her entire career too. She also has like a journalist background. So her brother was like, you know what? If you want to do it, let's do it. They put their money together. They got everything to actually build their online radio station. So it's an app. You can download it in Google Play. You can download it in the Apple Store, and it's 24/7 good R&B and hip hop.
Wow. R&B and hip hop.
Yes.
I think you guys should add. Do you guys do any African music in here?
So I definitely want to expand because I love to DJ. Like, even when I DJ on my stream, I don't stick to one specific genre. Like last Tuesday, I literally played 70s, 80s. I played some Latino music. I went into some LA. Like, I'm all over the place. So my goal is to eventually broaden up at least the hours that I'm on, broaden up that playlist because I want to play some gospel. There's some dope gospel artists that sound like hip hop that I feel like people will enjoy. So eventually, that is the goal.
It's funny thing. I think you're talking to me right now. The last time I listened to gospel music, I really can't remember.
No.
It's been a long time. I think if I was to name a gospel artist right now, we're gonna go to the obvious people we know from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's really embarrassing because we have so many people who came after them, and I'm still listening to them if I was to listen to gospel music.
But they hit the same. Like, sometimes I put on those good songs and I'll be like, oh, yes. Thank you. Because you just give me the
Yeah,
energy
you can just
that I
feel it.
need.
Yeah, it comes from you, man. But the reason I'm saying this, I also I would love for you guys to start listening to African music. When I say African music, I know Afro beats took over. Afro beats is more of the Western. It comes from West Africa. Now we have music from East Africa.
And piano?
No, my piano is South. That's South Africa. Yes, it's so hard to go to an event, especially American event, and you hear music from East Africa. It's like slim to none, and when you watch like African Americans, most of them always go to Kenya to visit. So I always think like they'll come back with the idea like, yo, that music is dope. Listen to this, but I never see that.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'll take it to myself, challenge DJs, start playing that African music. Let me not say African music, East African music.
Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
Add it to your playlist. I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least a few songs you're going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be. There's no way. There has to be a few songs you're going to love it. So, yes, add that on your playlist. It's like you say, yeah, you play hip hop and R&B. That's the obvious music everybody listens to. You know what I mean? Now, if you throw some African in here, you're going to throw everybody out. They're going to be surprised now. Like, what? What is that?
My African folder is actually pretty dope, but I do need more. So whenever you can, just go ahead and slip me a few reference tracks.
Oh man, I got you. I got that. And that's one thing I always challenge myself. Like anytime I have a DJ guest over here, I usually challenge them. How comes you don't play East Africa music? Like so, you just happen to be one of them. Like,
well, I can't say if it's East African. I do love reggae because my reggae folder is crazy. But I fell in love with piano. But you said that's South.
That's South. That's South
Okay,
Africa.
got
Yes,
you.
I'm a piano.
Put me on, and
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on some of special Kenyan music. You matter of fact, you know what? Since I'm Kenyan, yeah, how about that? We gonna do Kenyan.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
back
with it.
home. Yeah, and you Kenyan artists. You see, I'm vouching for you guys. You gotta make good music. You see what I'm doing for you guys over here?
I'm listening.
So when you make it, you owe me some money.
Marketing. Boom.
Yes, for sure. So, what did you get the idea for joining the TDS from? TDS radio station?
Actually, Kim said, "Oh, can you engineer?" I was like, "Yeah." And each time she called, I was there.
Just jump into it.
I just jumped into it. I mean, the fact that she knew I could do it and she trusted me, I'm thankful because, again, with the experience that we did come out of, it was a lot. But with me being able to learn as fast as I did and being very accessible at that time, especially during the buildup, it was easy to say, hey, I just need you for 2 hours. Can you do this? Can you do that? Yeah, I got you. Do I need to do anything else? No, I just need you to hit these buttons and keep it moving. All right, cool. I got you. And then from there, after they were continuing to build their own platform with the station, they go, oh, well, now that we have everything up and running, whenever you're ready to start your show, you're good. Whatever slot you want, you can have. Like, I don't I don't have to be looked over, and I'm thankful for that as well.
So you started from the very beginning.
From the very beginning.
Oh, wow. I thought maybe somebody else got fired before you and then you took that spot.
No, I met Kim when I was working at Choice FM. So she left before I did. And then once her and her brother decided that they wanted to build their own show, whenever they would have like interviews or they wanted to do a show, I was the first person they called
Oh, that is dope. So you saw the whole thing starting from the ground.
from the ground up.
Whoa, which actually leads me to the next question. What has TDS solved since it started? What problems has TDS, radio station, solved since it started?
Well, definitely there's a few things, and there's one that's coming into play very, very soon, Durham. One thing we definitely did do was not only put the spotlight with on the African American community as far as like their businesses, whatever vendors they had going on. We also brought talent to the forefront as well. So at one point, I know personally, I put on an art show. Ken, who's another part of the TDS, the brother of TDS Radio, he's done multiple comedy shows. And then we have a system called F Up Nights to where people, entrepreneurs, the ones that we still interview to this day, they will come in, tell other entrepreneurs where they messed up, where they learned from that mess up, and how they rebuild to get to where they have a prospering business at this moment. So those are a few things. And then the most big one that I'm really excited about that's coming up, we're doing a market in Durham. So we're going to be able to, if you are a vendor, clothing business, whatever, there's now space where you can have your merch inside of a store. People are taking care of that. Whatever profits that you make is 100% yours. You just pay that vendor's fee and your merch is being sold without you actually being in that space 24/7. So there is a marketplace coming in Durham that I'm really excited about, and people were done wrong by the previous vendors. So for them to pick up where the ball left, where they dropped the ball, I'm really excited for that as well.
Wow. Speaking of that, let me get back to you guys. Go to Etsy. Go to Etsy right now. You go to Etsy. I have my own shop in here. We got the Chafuwa Meza merch right there. Go purchase my merch in here. We have T-shirts in here. We have hoodies in here. We have mugs in here. We have bags in here. We have what else we have in here? It's a bunch of stuff. Oh, kid stuff. We have kid stuff in here. So we have a bunch of stuff that you guys can go and purchase right now as we speak. And speaking of merchandise, you say a vendor. Maybe I should come in and sell my stuff as well.
Absolutely.
You're talking about business right now. I'm listening.
Yeah. that's what we always are. We on some business. But yes, it will be set out in Durham. So the goal is to literally have the vendors pay their fee. You can choose to have someone run the store for you, or if you just was like, hey, this is my merch, pay the fee, and then whatever profits, like literally everything that somebody has purchased goes straight to you. So that's a really good thing, because based off of the other shenanigans, I was just so happy I didn't have to deal with that.
This is an event, right?
No, it's actually it's not an event. It's a marketplace they're coming up.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Oh my goodness.
So it'll be, I think, Monday through Sunday. I'm not sure on the times just yet, but like physical, you can go up there anytime. You can shop with whoever, and everybody gets the profits that they deserve.
Maybe I should look into that, because
Absolutely.
I have my own merch, like I mentioned, that needs to sell. Of course, the merch is right here. The T-shirts we're selling, the hoodies, and all this good stuff in here. Wow, this is why we have people like you. You know what I'm saying? The connect is right here, man. Come on, man. And if you got business, if you live in the Raleigh area, of course, Raleigh, Durham, Apex, Cary, this is stuff that you guys can do as well, not just me. Yeah. But if you don't want to do it, leave the path for me. I'm
coming through.
I'll get it down for you guys. So, working for TDS radio station, right? Until today, how long has it been open for?
COVID happened, what, 22?
No, 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
Shoot, for about, over 6 years.
6 years now, yeah.
It's been over. Because they started, I want to say, I would say about 2018. Just because it was a little bit after their mother's passing. They ended up doing like just really going full force. Um, so I would say about 2018, and then from there consistently since 2020 going forward.
Going forward. So since you joined that radio station, can you imagine today what it has grown to be since it started?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
I
a long
actually
time.
see it a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
I have a very vivid imagination. Sometimes you might call me an overthinker or over visualizer, but I do, and I can only see it getting bigger than what it is right now, just because there's no restriction with us. There's
Okay.
no overhead to say, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, until there's something else that may come into play later on in life. But it right now we have no restrictions. So literally space is the limit for us. No one can tell us no. Now, Kim and Ken can tell me no, but can't nobody else tell them no. So I can definitely see it growing a little bit more, maybe into like a network situation within the future. But I'm really proud of them.
Wow, I like that. Are you guys hiring?
Huh?
Are you guys hiring?
Yeah. We always look at like we're looking for spots to continue to fill in the app. So it's nothing but time, space, and opportunity.
I'm looking for a job.
Hey, I got you. You know, we can talk. We can talk. Absolutely.
Yo, like she said, they've been running for 6 years. Hey, they doing something right. I need to join a winning team.
Hey, period. As long as there's no I in team, because we all work together. So let's go. Let's get
Hey,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Is y'all winning? I'm in there.
Yeah. All right.
I'm in there. Like yo, the check is good. We winning. What else? What else do I need?
Yeah. Nothing else.
I'm chilling at the crib. Like yo, whatever you guys need, man.
All right. I sent it. It's good. All right.
Exactly. That's what we need, man. So speaking of that radio station, do you remember some of the early challenges you had?
Yeah.
Yes, tell us a little bit about that.
Speaking.
Oh,
I'm such a introvert. Like, I'm okay with, saying hi, bye. It took me a minute to really just
open up.
open up, talk to people, or want to talk to people, because a lot of times I really just don't want to talk. Like, I'm okay with sitting in silence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like literally speaking to people was something that I had to overcome, because people are trying to have these conversations with me, and I'm like, I like tomatoes. Why are we talking? Okay. But I can't avoid it, because people will just, even when I'm not on air, like there was a time I was working with my pops and I needed his attention for something. And this woman stopped me, because first she heard me call my dad, but like she stops to tell me her whole life story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ma'am, and I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this information.
you
This
need
is very uncomfortable. Okay. He did what? Like she's really telling me everything. And I'm like, eventually I'm gonna have to get over this. Is whether I'm gonna have to be like 100% rude to people, or sit here, fake it till you make it, and actually engage into this conversation, even though you probably won't even remember half of the things somebody just said to you.
Facts.
So speaking was definitely it's something I had to overcome.
What's interesting is when you say speaking, I thought you meant like hearing yourself on the radio.
That was something else too. But actually having a conversation with someone else was
More challenging.
more challenging.
Okay, because mine, when I started doing the podcast, that's what I was having difficulty. I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna sound weird on TV when I hear myself, because I've never heard myself talk.
Right.
Now you record yourself and then you have to watch yourself back. It's like, damn, I sound like that. Like, damn, I'm garbage. You.
Like, girl, you country as fuck.
Yeah, so that had me for a little while. I was like, oh my God, man, this is terrible. So I wanted to practice first. Like, okay, let me pre-record myself first. Let me hear myself, and then I can be comfortable. Like, get used to myself before I watch it with everybody else. But I thought that was probably the same problem you had, but mine,
No, sometimes I look back and be like, girl, you were so corny. Like, why did you do that? Why did you say it like that? But it is what it is.
it's yeah, I mean, that comes with growth.
Yeah.
It comes with growth because what you thought was working at that time, and then when time goes by, when you go back and listen to, be like, what the hell was I thinking? Really, that was funny. Like that was trash, man. Like why was I thinking like that?
That part.
You know what I mean? So I think that's growth.
Yeah.
And it's good to understand that because sometimes we be really leaning on ourselves, like yo,
Definitely. It can
okay,
be that hard.
okay. Do you remember a moment when you thought, or at least maybe you felt like, okay, this radio station is going to be something special?
Yes. Once I finally was able to overcome the obstacles that I was. So I knew for excuse me, I knew for over a year that I had full range to build my show. But once I finally got over my obstacles as far as getting my boards together, it took me the longest trying to figure out how to record properly because of the systems that I have. I'm literally using two boards just to go into one server, right? So once I overcome that, I was like, ain't no way I have to fight this hard for something that's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we got this done. All of the obstacles are out the way. You got free reign. There's nothing that can hold you back at this point. You got this. This is going to be great. And from there, it gives me the battery to really low key want to quit my job, but because I see that I could do whatever. I could do whatever, and I may have disappointments on the way, which is cool. But there's really not too many no's that is going to be in front of me because I can say I have this platform to say A, B, and C, and then nobody say, hey, you got to retract that because us as a company don't believe in that.
Yes.
So I was like, hey, I'm about to have fun.
Oh, that's key. That is very important. If you're doing, right now in society, we have a lot of people get up in the morning, go to work, and they do stuff that they don't like. When you have someone say stuff like that, you are having fun in what you're doing. Oh, to me, that's the dopest ever.
Oh, it is.
And that's, again, another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I love this. See how much fun we're having over here?
Yes.
I can do this for free.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll just go over there. I set you up. We got this. Boop, 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 boop.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
love
about.
it.
Yes. Well, there's another question I have for you.
Okay.
In society, a lot of people always see the finished product. In your situation, tell us, what does it take in running or starting a radio station?
It takes a lot of capital. A lot of capital. And then you have to realize what wave that you would prefer. So, of course, you have AM and FM waves, right? Which is your standard everyday radio station. You go buy a tower right now. The only thing is you got a lot of FFC to be a hold to. Like, there's really not too much you could do outside of paying those fees, making sure that your station ID plays on time, and whatever FCC says goes. Right? Yeah. But it takes a lot to even purchase a tower. Like, that's the first thing. You forget the building. The building is where, like, all the equipment is. The only thing you really need is the tower, and that's the one that really costs you the bulk of the money. Versus internet, which is app based, you're gonna need a server. Now, I'm not sure how bad that server is, but because depending on your quality is what you pay for, right?
Yeah,
so,
of course. Yeah.
Right. So if you buy a cheaper server, you're gonna have cheaper quality. Your station's gonna keep going down. You're gonna have to worry about this. You gotta worry about that. You gotta pay for the actual system that your log runs on. So like everything that you hear that plays the station, either way, you still got to pay for that. That's a
True.
fee on itself.
Yeah.
But main thing is make sure you realize your source, what kind of overhead you really want, if you want to answer to FCC or not, and capital.
Wow, I thought I could start a radio. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
We
I mean, you could. I mean, and there's a lot of people start radio for a lot of reasons. A lot of people start radio stations so they can do networks. All you have to do is really start with the AM station. That's where it starts. Then from there, you buy a FM tower or get a FM signal to add on to the station. So now you got one station that started off on AM going in two different directions. So that's how you get Foxy 107, 104. They got two different stations that they're pinning each other off of. But from there, now you can go down and get you a network license, and now you can start broadcasting shows. So that's how they start as far as like wanting to build like some kind of network or some kind of entity as far as channeling.
Whoa. I'll just stick to podcasts. I think I'm good on this lane.
It's some work now. They make
Yes.
you put it. They make you put into it because I mean, in reality, I hear this a lot now. A lot of the radio stations are now owned by white people. They used to be owned by black people. It's just the fact that they had a lot of debt. So in order to get that debt taken, vice versa, because it's not just black people.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that's how they're able to come into these type of entities because first they made a deal for the AM. All right, I got me a little capital. I'm gonna go ahead and tether this FM, and now I'm in 3 different cities.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna stick over here. That other side, I ain't worried about that, man. That's just too much for me, man. Because I'm saying that because there was a time I thought about that. I was like, okay, I feel like I could start a radio station that it doesn't have to be as big as an FM. It's just something local. So when people are around here, they can just come to it and we can just chop it up. That I mean. But listening to you right now, I'm like, all right, man.
You can still do AM.
I think when you're doing everything, you're gonna lose. It's just pick one lane and stick to it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, if you're all over the place, you're not gonna make it.
You can't focus.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's hard
lose
to
it. So I already choose this path. So let me stick to this one right here. Let other people do the radio station. Let me not be greedy. How about that?
I understand.
Do you remember some of the sacrifices you had to do to build TDS radio station?
Definitely time.
Oh, time
Definitely
is big.
time. Sometimes a little mental anguish because again, with me trying to set up everything just from my home base, that was always something. Or just going through it with my friends because I watch my friends go through it with a simple website setup. Somebody try to jug them. Nah, we're not doing that. But of course, I feel just as upset because I feel like even though I didn't put no money in it, I feel just as upset because number one, A, I know this person very well.
True.
B, because I would hope that we all had a great relationship, that this wouldn't have been a transaction between all of us. But you know what? My homie's pissed. I'm pissed.
You're ready for the crew.
The crew. Times where we had to actually move locations because of a building issue. Something that was 100% out of control. Like we were at the underground because they're no longer open. We were at the underground in Durham for a little bit, and where we were in the basement. We were in the basement, and it rained so bad that half of our stuff almost got fried because the rain had flooded our basement.
Damn.
That bad.
Shit.
So those are something. I mean, of course, I have to come in, help them get this off, or this is not wired right. Let me. Yeah. So those are the things that I feel like I had to sacrifice, but I don't see it as a sacrifice. I feel like okay, this has to be done, and we gotta push forward. We gotta get through.
Okay.
So
salute to you, man. And, and speaking of that, then how do you balance between profit and passion?
There is no balance.
There's no balance.
There's no balance. It's either here or there. And what I'm starting to realize, if everything is already aligned, it wouldn't be an issue for anything else. So if I come up and say, hey, I'm doing a special and you'll get this amount of time or this amount of commercials for this. Are you willing? Are you ready? Da 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 da. Okay, cool. Well, I'll do you a favor. I'll do the vocals for free. Put the extra bells and whistles because I just like editing, right? Okay, well, cool. Yeah, I'll do that because usually in most cases you have to pay for the editing. You have to pay for those vocals.
True.
So because I enjoy my editing skills, I'm gonna give you a discount, sis. I'm not even gonna pay you for editing, but if you do 3 weeks of commercials for da 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 da, I'll let it slide for a month. And they 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be like, yeah or no. But I guarantee you're gonna like that commercial and you probably put it on your social media too.
That it is true, man. If it's me, of course, you already know I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let that slide, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So how is it important to be consistent in doing radio?
It's very important. They don't see you. They hear you.
Yeah.
Your voice, 9 times out of 10, your voice is what will catch on to them. People are like, what? Your voice sounds so familiar. I just don't know where you're from. Yeah, because you've been listening to me, but you had never seen my face.
Yeah.
So it's definitely very important because outside of what up, yo, it's your girl Oblio, or you're now locked into POV with your girl OB, there's no other way you will know me outside of me having red hair.
True.
Outside of me having red hair, you would not know. So I think it's very important to stay consistent because when I'm not around, I need you to know that at some point I'm tapped in. I may not show you how much I'm tapped in, but there's going to be something that flies across your feed. It's like, oh, so she did catch the story. Let me see if she put it on, the station, or, oh, she reported this earlier today on TDS Radio and now it's on her feed. Oh my gosh. And it's really her. I can hear her voice. So it's very, very important to stay consistent because in radio, you don't see faces. You hear voices and you hear the content that's behind it.
Do you think, which one do you think sells more between the audio and the vision? Because right now, of course, you got YouTube where you see it, you have the videos you watch on YouTube, but you have radio when you don't have any visions, it's just audio.
I think that it's best to go hand in hand. And honestly, if you really think about it, the Breakfast Club was the one that really started it. But I think it goes hand in hand because, again, it's good for clips, right? Over the air, you can't see me. You just hear me. However, I got this visual right here. And because I clipped it, put it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, it's going to circle. Now you can see me. So I feel like they go hand in hand. And I notice personally myself when I do my audios, I would take whatever little picture or whatever, and I'm starting to add my vocals to some form of a format of a video just because it keeps the audience engaged from the internet here. And then whoever is listening on air, whenever they do scroll through it, they can also see like, oh, now I can see the video. Yeah, he looks crazy. Why would he say that? That paint, it was not split in half. It's chipping, sir.
I'm saying that because I always think of when you look at people like truck drivers, when they're driving, of course, they can have their phone on their hand, so they can watch videos and still drive at the same time. So most of them, they'll always go for the option of using audio.
Gotcha.
So to me, don't quote me on this one, but I feel like maybe the audio have an edge over the video. Because people can do things when they're still listening as opposed to people have to sit down and watch you on a video.
Now, I will tell you this. Sometimes I would travel and watch It used to be my favorite podcast used to be Drink Champs. But like whenever I used to go to Charlotte, even though I know it's video, every once in a while I do catch myself looking down like, what do you look like? But like I would put it in my car and I would just drive down just so I can hear
You can
it.
just hear it.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the audio has an edge because even my podcast right now, some people tell me they just turn on my. Of course, I'm on every platform, but they put on YouTube and they go about their business. So they're doing their things while at the same time listening to me, but they're not really watching me. But it's still playing on YouTube.
Right.
So I always feel like the audio has an edge over the
Over the visual.
vision. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I feel like if you don't have audio, I feel like you're losing a little bit.
Yeah.
You gotta have the audio, and then at the same time, remember there's people depending where you are in life. There's people maybe they're not familiar with YouTube. You know what I mean? Audio, you can get it. Maybe they have it on your phone, the Spotify, the Apple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they can get it right there. So think about it. Like audio, you'll always win with audio.
Yeah, you are winning with audio. I never thought about it like that.
That's how I said it. What's my other question? I was gonna. Oh, what's the common mistakes you see with new creators making right now? Studying a media, it doesn't have to be radio, but anything. It could be a podcast. It could be anything.
There's a few things. Not being consistent is one of them. False information. It will always get you messed up in the sauce. Not having confidence. And it's okay to be influenced by others, but it's okay to, put your own self in that. And I get it because sometimes I do it myself, but just be yourself. People see somebody else doing what they're doing and they want to emulate that, and that's not your brand.
Talk about it. You know what you're talking about. It's you.
Okay. I mean, we all have imposter syndrome here and there, you know what I'm saying? But, be yourself, because what people don't realize is, shoot, not everybody know how to be themselves. So when you're looking and you see something that somebody else is doing and you want to emulate it, okay, cool, but that doesn't make you you. Your own personal thoughts, your own personal quirks, your kinks, that's what make you you, and that's what should go into your content.
Let me just add something to that. I've had in my experience, the short time I've done YouTube, or at least I've done a podcast, I've met people, a few people have reached out to me, telling me they want to do the same thing. They've seen me doing it, and it's not that they have a passion or anything like that. It's just because the simple fact they saw me do it, and I'm like, yo, it takes a lot to do this stuff. You'll probably do 2 episodes and you're gonna quit because you don't like it. You don't have a passion for it, but you're doing it because you saw me do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that copycat shit, I'm telling you, man, be your own person. Just like you say, man, just trust your intuition.
Yep.
Follow your dreams, man. Don't follow other people. Don't even follow me right now. You know what I'm saying, but just subscribe to the podcast, though. All right, man. So when it comes to TDS radio station, how has the Triangle area supported your radio or your career at least?
Well, they supported us a lot between the different events we put on. Again, outside of the one art show I did for myself, every comedy show that we've done sold out. Every F up night we did, packed to the point where businesses actually inquire us to come back. Sometimes I'll be out and about. I used to work at a jazz club, and because they known me from working with TDS Radio, they'll come in not only just to, sit with me, they'll tip me better, but they'll come in just to have a good time, enjoy a little few moments with me, and then they're off. Hey, how you doing? Here you go, extra tip, da da da, da da da. It's just the fact of meeting good people as well, having good conversations with people, and knowing that I have somewhat of a tribe that says, hey, I saw that, I heard you do this.
Yes.
Here you go. High five. You're good. I'm out. And I appreciate it.
Dope shit. Do you guys have sponsorship?
Not yet. I am working on a sponsorship.
Because I'm thinking because the way you meet all these people and you go to these different events, someone should definitely give you guys sponsorship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
I'm
one.
working on it.
Yeah,
Hopefully soon.
definitely. And then another thing. This is something I want you guys to help me with. You just spoke about comedians. I want to have a comedian as a guest over here because we want to laugh. I've been having suggestions from my viewers like, yo, bring someone funny to the show. We want to laugh a little bit. I'll be like, I don't know anybody. Like, I don't know any comedian.
I got you.
Like around this area, the Raleigh, Durham, Cary, all this area. I don't know any comedians.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely some in the area. I remember I remember one girl, she was I think Korean, and she was in our very first comedy show. And she made this joke about her child. It's her child, so I can't say nothing, but she
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much made fun of his special
Please
needs.
don't. I don't want to get canceled.
But she was hilarious, and she's from the Cary area. So there's quite a few that's in the area that you'll be able to work with.
But yeah, please put me on. I need those, and I'm on the same page as you as well. When it comes to sponsorship, I need them as well, and I think you guys have it, especially radio, because you guys are doing events. You go into different places, so this way you meet these people,
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bosses, like you should be having it already by now. 6 years.
6 years.
Sponsorship should be on the tip of your hands. I should be asking you guys to be my sponsors. Like,
It's coming on the way.
all right, man. Do you feel like media has a special responsibility beyond entertainment?
Yes. Because media is the only way we're informed. And it's sad because the way things are structured now, again, they're told what they can and cannot report. Nobody is talking about the young lady that was hung on the day before Juneteenth out in Florida. That should be national news right now. Nobody's talking about it. So it's absolutely important because it's bad enough people don't really want to inform themselves. I told you, I work for a copay assistance program, and people expect me to tell them whether they can apply or not. And I'm like, bruh, this is your information. This is your life.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Get off my phone. It really irritates me. But no, but seriously, people are used to being told what to do. People are okay with being told what to do, and they won't question too much about it. And it's like,
What the hell? Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I've always been the person that's always gone against the grain. I don't like people telling me what to do. That's always been my nature. Aquarius energy. Sorry.
You know what? I do respect that. But since people do like to be told what to do, please go and buy my merchandise right
his
now.
merchandise.
Yes, go to Etsy, Etsy.com. I'm right in here. It's my merchandise. Chafuwa Meza podcast merch. Like you can see right now, the one I got. We got different colors, some say different sizes. Whatever size you need, go in here and get the stuff. Buy something from your girlfriend, buy something from your mother, buy something from your dad. Come on now. What are you waiting for? Jump on it. Then come right back over here and we keep going. But back to you though. When you say people like to be told what to do, and this is why you should tell them what to do. It's a good thing for you, or at least for business. You know why? Because people like to be told what to do.
You're right.
You know, right? Yeah, look at the bright side. Don't worry about it. You just direct them where you want them to go.
Yeah.
You want to buy your stuff? Tell them go over there and
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Get it.
So look it for your own advantage. Like, don't complain about it. You tell them
I'm gonna
what to
try
do.
not to. But here's the other thing, because then you got sometimes you got the unnecessary follow-up questions. If I just gave you verbatim on how to get rid of this rejection, and you're gonna turn around and say, oh, I can have an override? Did I just tell you can have an override? No, I told you to do X, Y, Z, and then the problem's fixed, problem's done. But it's rather, I feel like people talk to get a response, or to respond, not to actually engage and actually do.
You know what? The best advice I can tell you, there was a reason why we had a short bus in high school. So yeah,
I'm weak.
yeah, we just keep it moving. Yeah, you know what I mean?
We gonna keep it moving.
We
Absolutely.
just gotta keep it moving. Was there an interview you've ever done that really stood out for you?
I had quite a few interviews. I wouldn't say there was one necessarily yet that have stood out for me. Um, of course, there's always moments that I always get a key out of because I'm a people watcher. That's what I do. But I guess the most recent one, I forget what the young ladies organization is, but her main thing is she gives back to the community. So she'll take in like clothing items for people, anything that's donated, and then her and her husband goes out to the community and they actually give out these items to homeless. And then they also take donations as well to feed the homeless. So I loved how the fact that, because that's another thing I do. I like to give back as well. I love how they take the resources from the community and continue to feed the community with that. And I felt like that was something that was like, okay, well, in order for me to, grow, I have to pour back into my own. So
Yes.
that's something that I definitely took from that.
Speaking on that, and I forgot the name because I saw it on your IG. I think it was something Mother's something for that event for the
So the
homeless
Mother's
event.
Day giveaway.
Yeah, or Mother's Day giveaway. That was
Yeah,
the
that was my
one.
Mother's Day giveaway. So the Sisters Brunch is my nonprofit.
Okay.
We did do a Mother's Day giveaway, but right now we're in the midst of gearing up for a homeless drive, which I'm really hoping to do by the end of July. But we've been doing it for about 4 years.
4 years.
Doing it for 4 years, right off of South Saunders Street. That's always an interesting story when it comes to that because I find it very funny how certain homeless shelters are the way that they are, but that's okay. But we are able to go up there. We donate clothes, toothbrush, toothpastes, and we just pass it out to everybody that's in line as they get their food.
Oh, that's dope. Because that's something else I wanted to do. Actually, I do want to do, not want it. I still want to do. I want to do something to help with the homeless, and I think I probably might join you next month, July. Say July 30th.
I'm planning for July 30th.
July 30th. If I'm able to, and I hope I will be able to, I want to accompany you guys and be part of that program if I can.
Absolutely.
I want to be able to, because I also wanted to have a story by a homeless guy, but I didn't know who or which kind of homeless guy, because I don't want anybody crazy over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want someone decent, someone who needs help, someone who understands themselves. Just they happen to find themselves in that
Situation.
Yes.
Yeah. And
So
they'll tell you, like, even the first time I did do it, there was a young man that came up. He was like, yo, like, I'm looking for resources. Like, all of this is cool.
yeah.
All of this is really cool, but I really need resources. I need your help finding resources. And I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, well, I guess I could help find the resources, but I really wouldn't even know where to start. So that was another project that we took on within the homeless drive. But yeah, they'll definitely tell you what they need, where they at. They don't mind having a conversation. So I enjoyed that.
Okay, yeah. Please put me on that one.
got you.
Yes, that's something I want to do as well. Dope. Thank you. See, there was a reason I had to come over here. You see? Yeah, dope shit over here, man. How has radio changed over the years?
Yikes. It's changed a lot. From the way it's played, thank God I didn't have to do none of that. When the homie told me like there was literally like a real like tape, like you remember back in the day tape VHS tapes?
Oh yeah.
But like instead of that, it was for music. So like it was literally like a strip of a reel, and then if something messed up, you had to cut it and then tape it and then loop it right back through. Thank God I didn't not have to do
Yeah,
with
that
that.
sucks.
So not only the evolution of like how it's played, music has changed. So of course you had to catch up because you can't be playing on reels and you got 808 sounding distorted. That doesn't work at all. That does not work at all. But
True.
overall, I will say outside of that, it changed because of the music, because everything is microwave. It's pop.
Yes.
It's in and out. Even when you
Yes.
think about your radio show hosts, when they come in the pod, they're in and out. They're saying what they got to say, saying the next song, they're out of
They're
there,
going. Yeah.
quick and easy.
Yes.
And I feel like it just gotten a little bit more shorter, just because like, hey, the music is short, we're short, in and out. Okay, moving on. We're moving on, and then go to the commercials.
That's so true. Wow, that is so true. And which actually brings me to the next question. Then this is something I'd ask you behind the cameras or behind the scenes. Do you feel traditional radio is dying?
Yeah.
And this is like a me versus you right now because you're on the radio, I'm on the podcast. You talk about it.
Bow, bow, bow. But yes, to a certain extent, yes. Because like, even though I work for radio, I'm not listening to the radio all the time. I'm not. TDS Radio is an app, so I can click the app and it's gonna keep going. I definitely feel like it's definitely changed. Well, yeah, definitely changed over time. From there, will it die? No, just because at some point I feel like radio, the FMs and AMs are going to be major waves. So, for instance, right now, you remember back in the day where we had to go get the antennas on our TVs because
Yes.
of the frequency
Yeah.
change. I feel like there's going to be another version of that. So when you talk about internet radio, I feel like that's where them two, FM and AM and internet, is going to become another merger.
Ooh. You know what's interesting to me because I'd seen that in that conversation with Charlemagne, they were talking about is radio really dying, and prior to that, I felt like radio was dying because anybody I come across, they were like, "No, I don't listen to radio." And I was watching even remember like when an artist was dropping an album, they used to go to radio station to
stations.
promote their music. But
BET,
yes,
MTV.
now I was seeing them going to podcast. So I was convinced that yeah, radio is completely dying. Like who's going to the radio? Who's really? If I go to anybody's vehicle, they playing their own music. I don't hear radio playing in vehicles. I'm like unless you
Older.
older people in here, you driving an older person. It's like, I go damn. What's going on in here?
That part. Yeah. Like, girl, that CD from what? From 2000 what?
Yeah, so to me, I felt like yeah, radio was really dying. But when I was watching Charlemagne, it was like no, actually, radio is growing. And I was like, you know what? Maybe he has a point because even at that point, I am watching Charlemagne, but that's a radio station. I'm just listening to him through YouTube, but it's still radio.
Radio.
You know what I mean? So you do have a point. Like he's not really dying, even though a lot of people are now listening to it. I think again we go back to the demographic, like who's really listening to radio and who's listening to podcasts. So, but if I was to pick, I'd probably say a lot more people listen to podcasts as opposed to a radio.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's when the visuals come in play too, because without that clickbait going around, you would never know because you don't listen to radio. So you're gonna say, "Oh, dang, I wonder what they're talking about." Da 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 da. And then you got it right there. You got visual and audio right there in one. So that's why I definitely still believe that they go hand in hand. But it's not dying. Shoot, they on what, Netflix now?
Yes, they're on Netflix right now. Yeah, you're right. They do go hand in hand because even me personally, I'd rather even see you than listen to you on audio. I'd rather have a vision, like see you literally, like this is that guy. Because again, like back in the day, there are people who had a big voice. Like we can tell this is such and such, but we can't even picture how that person looks like.
Right.
You know what I mean? if they tell you, I'm like, yeah, I know you. But if you meet them, be like, who's this
Who's
person?
that? Just some chick with red hair. The short little thing. Who is she?
Oh man. So how has social media changed radio?
Oh, it's changed it a lot. Well, not too much. I think it just brought more awareness, not only to the show itself, but to the host. At that point, yes, you can actually put the face with the voice. But I think all it did was just honestly boost the voice that was already prominent at that time. Because let's be honest, those people are already, out busy. It's just
Yeah.
the fact that, I know you're gonna be at this place, you're hosting this, you're doing that, so you're eligible to keep up a little bit more with that host.
Okay. When we come to trends, because this is something you have noticed, like people like to follow what's trending. What trends should creators be paying attention to?
That one is a hard one. And I will say because it's based off a niche. It's definitely based off a niche. Like what your audience is into. Because let's be honest, we all over the place. One person may like mukbangs. The other person might like
True.
people playing with paint with that you put on your car. You know what I'm saying? So I would say definitely have a broad horizon. Don't narrow it down. But a lot of times I would say stick to that one thing that would be broad enough that any message could come across. So yeah, this person like mukbangs, and we're gonna talk about king crab legs because they're so good. And look how beautiful this color. Can't you see this candy apple red on a car? Like cross-referencing, making sure that you kind of touch every little corner.
True.
So absolutely.
Okay. All right. Where do you see the future of broadcasting and podcasting?
I definitely see it becoming the main source. However, I don't know. I feel like eventually podcasting would definitely be on more bigger platforms like Netflix. I could see the same thing for radio as well, just because, again, that's where Breakfast Club is at. I think the main thing that's going to set everyone apart is going to be their content and their sources, like making sure that they're 100% reliable. Because I'm telling you, once you get that one uncredited source, you out of there. You in trouble. You in deep water. So
For real.
I could definitely see them still being neck and neck with each other.
Okay. So this is the part where I call it Mchuzi time. Mchuzi time, this is fun time.
Chafuwa Meza, Chafuwa Meza. Tuko in the city, Chafuwa Meza.
Favorite interview ever?
Young Dolph.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was really nice. He was really cool. It was years before he passed. But he was doing a concert and he was promoting Cuban Doll at the time too. So I got to meet her as well. But very chill, country.
Of course.
Very
Memphis.
country, smelling very loud. But no, he was definitely a gentleman.
Oh, dope. All right. Dream guest?
Say that one more time. Dream guest? Ooh. The baby.
Oh, North Carolina's own.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. I thought you were going to say something like a Beyonce type shit.
I mean, I won't mind Beyonce, but I'd rather meet the baby first.
Baby.
I want to be here first.
Okay. Favorite artist?
Ooh, now that's really hard because it depends on how I feel for the day. Okay, daggone it. Lately I have been running up some Kehlani, so right now I'll say Kehlani.
I have no idea what that is.
She's a beautiful R&B singer. She actually just dropped a project. It's really dope. You should go listen to it.
I
No
will.
skips.
I will definitely check that out. One word that describes TDS Radio.
Daggone it, I just get one word.
One word.
I would say phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Okay. All right. Let's see. If you're not doing media, what career would you have?
probably be homeless, y'all. I'm just playing. um, the fact that it chose me, I feel like I'll probably still be doing it, but I'll probably be still in retail, dressing up mannequins and stuff. I enjoyed that. So
Didn't you do fashion?
yeah, I went to school for fashion and marketing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need you for you to fashion my clothing line. I mean, Chafuwa Meza.
I got you. I got you.
I need you on that one.
If not, you don't like my design, but you know what? I just put you in touch with my friends. My friends are still in it, so at least my friends graduated and they got their brands up and running. So
Yeah, I want you to actually model my match. You know what I was thinking? Because again, like I told you, behind the scenes, like sex sells. Like someone like you, like this is just me thinking, like a t-shirt. So it's like a t-shirt dress with heels.
oh yeah, girls love that. I still love a t-shirt dress. Okay, period. Let me know.
With heels, I'm like, yo, that's marketing right there.
All you need is a cute boot. You can get the knee high boots or
Yes,
the
or
ankle
whatever.
boots.
Yes.
See, now I'm trying to put together an outfit. Look at me.
Talking about, man, you gonna buy my stuff one or another. All right. What's one thing people don't know about you?
I don't look my age.
So they think you're younger?
Yeah.
A lot younger?
Yeah.
Are we the same age?
Probably.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I guess that's why I can understand you. Like I can get along with you.
Yeah. Oh, head and heart. Young in face.
Oh my God. Oh, remember when you let me ask you this. When it comes to TDS radio station, right? And do you guys have a selective conversation you guys might have? Like you see the way we talked about the Juneteenth, the incident that happened. Do you guys can you guys carry that kind of conversation in your
Yes.
platform?
Yes.
You can.
Yes. So usually when we're like doing the podcast version on YouTube, Kim and Ken usually is the ones that pick the stories just because that's their main source is two dope siblings. I'm just the engineer. I just chime in.
Okay.
But yes, usually they do. Outside of that, they'll have the letter, the one you saw me go off on.
Yeah, yes. Oh,
Sometimes people just ask dumb shit, and I'm like, ah.
yeah, that's the radio for you.
They take me there. But yes, they usually have everything set up on how they want it to go, and then from there it's me just really chiming in on everything that they have said.
I think that is dope when it comes to radio. You just want to talk about the real stuff that's going on in society, and especially the ones like you just mentioned, they're not really talked about, and they're not gonna be shown on the news for whatever reason. You know the reason why.
Right.
So, a radio station like yours, this is where you guys get to shine.
Yeah.
You bring these stories into the light, and people get to hear it and experience what's going on. Because I think like it's very important. It's a lot of stuff that's going on like that. Even when it comes to marriage, and I know this is a big topic that people always discuss about when it comes to white people marrying black people and all of that, because they always say white women are after our men money. Then down the line they divorce you and take your money. All those stories. I think this is stuff that you guys should cover and paint a picture of how it goes. Sometimes I'm not able to do that because some of the guests don't know what's going on, so it's kind of hard to talk about. It's like, okay, what would you talk? What would you have a conversation when someone has no clue what's going
No
on?
clue. Green. Just green.
Yeah, you know what I mean. and then some of the guests I do have, some of them are coming here for a particular topic. So it's kind of hard to bring something else into it because now they're looking at you like, okay, where's
I
that
don't know
coming
nothing
from?
about that one. Yeah.
So I think you guys have the edge of doing a better job with that. Cover those kind of stories.
Yes. They definitely bring pulling up the stories, and I'll just be like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense, and that now why would you do that? And then they just pull me into where I just get to snapping because sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay, that's the letter we chose today. Let's hear this foolishness.
Let's see what happens. All right. What legacy do you hope TDS Radio will leave behind?
Like we say, our voice, our culture, leaving our voice and our culture, and make sure that it's loud,
Yeah, completely.
completely loud. Bust your eardrums.
You know, when you say that culture, and that's what I'm hoping. I want you today because you came to my podcast. I want my viewers because some of my viewers are international. They come from Africa, so they have no clue of the American culture, or at least they have no clue of the Black American culture. And that's where you represent that right now. And I want them when you leave here, they'll get to follow you and they get to understand the Black American culture. Because when they follow you around, they get to see what exactly Black American culture is.
Okay.
Now, a radio station like yours will put these people on and understand what it is. Black American culture has a big influence worldwide.
Yeah.
Huge influence. I wouldn't actually correct me if I'm wrong, but if we were to put all black people in one room, like all black people, not just one room, like just bring all black people together, Black Americans, those are the top guys. Like everybody else is looking up to Black Americans.
Oh, yeah.
From everything. You name it, style, the way they talk, the way they do, you name it.
Yeah.
Like you guys are the trends. Speaking of trends, Black Americans set the trends.
Yeah.
And everybody else gets to follow. Forget whoever's jealous, because some people are like, get out of here. We got our own shit. No. Of course you got your own shit. But trending wise, you guys are copying Black Americans.
Yeah.
Just facts.
And never get the credit for it. Never get the credit for it.
That's where the jealousy comes in, you know what I mean? Because other people feel like, nah, we better than you guys. No, sir. You just stole what we have and you try to change it to something else. But originally, it comes from there. So who you lying to?
We did our research. Period. I mean, mostly, especially with Black African Americans, we always try to trace our roots. So, of course, we always look at what we know as far as what our ancestors may have presented themselves as. So, I find it beautiful that we're emulated, but we just never get the respect, the dinero behind it, because they definitely making money off of us. Been doing it for years since they put us in the circus.
Yep.
So I love being Black. I would never change it for the world.
I'm with you on that one, even though Black people are the most hated worldwide. But to me, I feel like we're the best in everything. That's why the hate comes with it.
Yeah.
And I'm cool. I mean, it's hard to say accept it, but it's just what it is, man. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't change how people feel about you. So we take it as we go. But bottom line is, I'm telling you, a lot of Africans will enjoy this episode because they want to listen to you. You know how many Africans I do know in Africa who have never been to America, but they love trying to speak with an American accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh,
I love
my.
accents. Let's do it. I like British accents. I don't know why. I like trying them. I don't know.
My best accent that I love is New York accent. I feel like New Yorkers have the best accent to me.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah, that's just my
They're
best
pretty
one.
fun.
And then my second one might be country one, because country people, the way they talk, I just be laughing because some of these guys don't even move their tongue. It's like their mouth don't even open. Like, did you say something?
Yeah, no, because they be talking like just like that.
Yeah.
They be talking good. Now my cousin, he's the worst. Like sometimes you be like, huh? He's like, and then sometimes I'm like, yo, he said, could you pass him? I'm like, how do you understand that?
Yo, you know what? Being a podcaster, that's one thing I fear. Having those kind of people, when they say something like I have zero clue what they just said, it's like, oh my God, now what do I ask next? Because maybe he did ask me something and I just keep talking. It's like, yo, did you hear me?
That is the worst. I'm like, can you say that again, please?
Yeah, they don't move their mouth. It's like, what are you saying right now, man? Are you speaking English? Like, yo,
Yup.
that right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Another accent I love is New Orleans accent. I love a good New Orleans accent. They be like, hey, baby,
Baby.
how you doing?
Yes.
You know, we're going to go out to the corner store, get me a cold pop. love that shit. That shit is amazing. Like, yeah, say that
Yes.
again, baby.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when Cash Money used to come out, and they used to have even the No Limits. They used to have a phrase they used to say all the time.
Cash Money.
No, not Cash Money, was Wore.
Woody. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Wore.
Hey, Woody. Oh,
Everything they say is like Wore. I'm like, yo, what are you talking
what are you
about right
talking
now?
about? What is a Woody? My name is no child. That means baby. My
My
love.
God, yeah! Shout out to that, man. So now you're gonna be having African followers. So talking about accents, speaking of accents, yeah, you're gonna be having African accents following you around.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm
Because
excited.
now Africans is a whole continent, so every different country has their own accent. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be super dope just to hear all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna throw you off, man.
It will, but this is how you know I really enjoy it. I like to imitate people. So, like, whenever I enjoy something, I'll start imitating like a phrase that they will say, or sometimes their voice. So, just know I fell in love with your voice if I start imitating it.
Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. We see it as love, man. As long as it's all love, man, I'm cool with that. All right. What does success mean to you today?
You know what it means to me right now is stability. That's that's all I need is stability. I feel like if I can keep a roof over my head, my family's happy, my nieces and nephews are happy, my mama and my daddy, everybody happy. Ain't no need to worry about too much. Bills is paid. We got fruit, vegetables all in the garden in the backyard, you know. Um, and then just spreading awareness for others. So like you got a business, just sharing that business out. That's what I see success for me.
Oh, dope. I like that. And being in your position, right? Let me ask you this. Being in your position, do you usually have random people just calling you and asking you for favors?
No, not really. Thank God, because they know I would. Well, as far as with radio, no, I haven't. Um, I know prior to when I first started off, I was just a liaison. So when I first started working in radio, the person I was with a lot, he's blind. He's completely
Oh,
blind. He taught me how to edit music. He taught me how to cut commercials. He taught me my basics of DJing, like timing, everything, when to open up the mic, when to put. He taught me
all of that.
everything.
Yeah.
And so when people would call me, I knew they're not calling for me, they're calling for him. So at some point, once I stepped away, there was no need to call me. And they don't, which I'm thankful. But every once in a while, well, back then, every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, can you clean this song? But it's really his favor, not mine. So
You sure you couldn't see? Because sometimes we have those blind people that can slightly see something.
no, he was by the time I literally ran into him, his vision was
Complete.
deteriorating. Like I had to go on doctor's appointments with him. So like he was born with glaucoma in his eyes, in both eyes. He had corrective surgery, gone on to do great things. Shout out to DJ 20. I love you, my G.
Shout out to you.
If you got look up Let Me Clear My Throat by DJ Cool, 20 is the guy that's spinning the record. So DJ 20 and da 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 and that's him. So he did all of that, toured the world, but as he got older, his glaucoma came back in and it came back more aggressive. Eventually by the time I came on to him, like as far as trying to load a song in the doc, he couldn't do it. He couldn't edit his own commercials that people were paying him for type thing. So I became the eyes.
Wow. Shout out to him again. Yeah, I know that's tough.
He's still a fool. He does, just because he don't have eyesight don't mean he don't cut a fool.
Of course, yeah. So you get used to it, you move on. Life
Life.
never ends, man. You just keep going, man. All right. What's next for TDS Radio?
You know, outside of the market, There is hopefully a AM station we'll be partnering up with. So not only will we be on the app, we'll be actually physical on station towards Whitesville. It's actually closer to like Myrtle Beach. But honestly, just building. I don't think there's. I know I don't have a set limit. I don't believe Kim or Ken has a set limit neither. I think what we do want to continue to do is be for our community and making sure that we don't leave the nasty tastes in others' mouths that was left upon us.
I like that. That is super dope, man. I like what you just answered. And then another thing, man. Let me just speak for myself, man, because I would like for you guys to actually give us a shout out on your radio.
I got you. I gotta do vocals tonight.
Oh shit! Word. Are you gonna remember the name?
You might have to text me the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Shafum.
No, sure.
See, I'm ready. Cha.
Yeah.
Chafuma. Damn.
You got it already.
Chafu.
Chafu.
Chafuwa. Chafuwa.
Yeah.
Cha. Fu. You a fool. Why?
Yeah.
Chafuwa. Sometimes I gotta break it down that way. Cha. Fool. You a fool. Why? Why?
And then Meza.
Meza.
Yeah. So Meza is a table.
Meza. Okay. Chafuma. No. Chafuwa Meza.
Yeah.
Chafuwa Meza. I'm gonna say it like 10 more times before I leave.
Yeah. But when you say, you just say it fast. Don't just say Chafuwa, because it's gonna sound like it's something different. Just Chafuwa. Yeah. So Chafuwa Meza. Just one.
Chafuwa
Yeah.
Meza.
Just
I might
like
have
that.
to put a little beat behind it. That's how I remember things. So like I'm a visual and audio learner and repetition. Chafuwa.
I'm telling you right now, a lot of Africans gonna love you for this one right now. Just for you trying that name, I'm telling you. I'm saying, I'm putting you on. I'm connecting this thing right now, man. There was a time they were saying Africans and Black Americans were beefing, like we don't get along, we hate each other. All this nonsense was going on. If
That's
that
not
was
true.
the case, man, then I'm bridging that shit right now. Like, yo, ain't nothing like that.
Nothing. Never been.
So yeah, definitely give us a shout out, man. Chafuwa Meza, man.
Chafuwa Meza.
How can listeners support your mission?
Well, you can always follow me. P.O.V _ your girl OB. You can also subscribe to my YouTube, OBLIOROYAL. You don't have to sub on Twitch, but if you feel the need to, I love it. But followers is always great. OB _ ROYAL, all lowercase, just like me. And just say, hey, I really don't be doing too much. I really don't be doing too much. I just be like, hey, how you doing? I might do a little joke or something. And then, we family from there.
You don't be having people, even though I know a radio station is not really visual, but you don't be having probably men try to holler at you randomly.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's the industry. So what money, bitches, power, drugs. Yeah. So yeah, you just look at them like, I like tomatoes. And then you walk off. That's it. That's all. I like tomatoes. You want to go take a picture in the picture booth? Okay, come on. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Have fun. I'm going that way.
Yeah. What about when it's maybe someone popular, someone famous, don't hate on you?
Have I still like tomatoes, like say, sir. I mean, that's cool. I'm not opposed to that, and I know it does happen. But sometimes I'm really just so immersed in the moment, or I'm just really freaking green at that moment. I probably don't even pick up until like, hey, he said what? Oh, like sometimes
Nah,
it's like
it
a
hit you.
click, like,
Yeah.
okay, I got it. So yeah, It takes a little minute for me to catch on sometimes, but it's okay.
You know, the reason I'm saying that because being in this position, I noticed, even though it's something we knew from the past, but I did notice once you're doing something or at least you achieving something in life, people now want to pay attention to you. So when someone comes to your platform, then they see that they're looking at you like, oh, this girl is doing something. I feel like they probably shoot a shot to you, like, yo, I think I can get her. That's why I was asking if you do get that.
Yeah, I do. But like again, sometimes it's so late in the game when I realize what's going on because I'm just just immersed in the project, or I'm just really that green in the moment. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. Oh, he wanted my number. Blame it on me. My bad. My bad.
Even when you get it, would you give out your number?
Yeah, depends.
Depends?
It just really depends. Most of the time, I ain't gonna lie. Don't tell nobody I told y'all my lie now. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling people like, yeah, no, I'm in a relationship just because I just don't want to be bothered, or I'm just not in that space right now to even go there. But yeah, if it's somebody that I am interested in, and I like, okay, well, I don't mind seeing where this is going, which is really the phase I'm in now. So yeah, I'm like, oh, well, okay, well, let's start off here. If I really like you, then we'll, go on to the courting steps, and
Yeah. See what
by the time,
happens.
yeah. But I ain't rushing anything.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking that is because right now in society, you see, when it comes to relationship, it's like everybody's saying it like it's almost like a taboo. When you dating someone, people always tell you this is not going to end up well. It's not going anywhere. So that's what I was asking. Even someone is asking you for your number, do you feel like I feel like we're just going to be wasting our time? Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't see anything we go.
Women definitely know when somebody's trying to waste their time. Like, do I want to do the foolishness? Am I here for the plot or am I here for the plan? Women already know. Within the first, excuse me, I feel like in the first 10 seconds of actually meeting a guy, you really know if you're going to give this a chance. Within 2 minutes, you be like, yay, nay. But yeah, usually you'll know right off the bat.
Oh man. So guys, if you are out there, you try to shoot your shot. I'm so sorry.
Give them that look. I like tomatoes.
I guess you know the answer, man. Just buy the tomatoes for tonight. When you're cooking, make sure you got the tomatoes. That's the best thing. That's your luck right there, man. I mean, I try for you guys. I mean, what else can I say? Too bad, my guys, man. But since I got your attention again, make sure you go to Etsy. Get on my t-shirt, get my merch right there. You got Chafuwa Meza merch right there. We got different collection of stuff you can buy. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got mugs, we got bags, we got whatever else we got. I keep forgetting what else we got in there because there's a bunch of stuff in there. But all you have to do is log in there and buy whatever you need. Matter of fact, I know you guys are ballers, man. Buy the whole thing. Why am I even asking for little stuff? Buy the whole thing. I'm saying buy in bulk. Like you got it. You got it. Anyway, back to you, OB. As we end up, man, is anything else you want to tell the people? Any good stuff going on, man? Like but of course I did mention earlier. Yeah, of course, hook me up with the homeless people. Yes, I do want to have an interview with those people. What else anything I'm missing?
I gotta hook you up with Kim and Kim.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then the marketplace.
The marketplace. Yes, and I'll definitely down the line I'll come for the interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself together. Don't give me time. Give me time.
Okay, I got you.
Let me get my sexy on. You know what I'm saying? When I come in here, because like we say, sex sells. So let me get my sexy on. By the time I get there, let me make sure I got my 6-pack or something. I don't know.
I feel you. Listen, it's still summer. It's enough time to still get that summer body right. Listen.
Yes, you're right. You're right, man. But you see, our problem is we have a drinking show. If you're working out, you're supposed to stay away from drinking. So when you're drinking and you're working out, it doesn't really go well.
That's not really true.
It is true.
I drink every day.
Alcohol,
And I still work out.
Alcohol add more calories. And then your body do matter, what kind of body you have. You know what I mean? And then maybe you might find someone like you. How many times do you eat in a day?
3,
3 times?
sometimes 4 if I'm really being fat.
And what kind of diet? Are you on diet or you just eat anything?
I just eat anything.
Like you got a different body. Because most people, when they eat anything, they get fat. You know what I mean? They really have to watch what they eat. Have you ever seen people who tell you, like, I'll be working out and as soon as I eat one meal, like, pfft.
No.
You ain't seen that?
No.
This I'm telling you, people got different bodies, man. So you have to understand your body. You
Yeah.
have to understand your body. Bottom line.
Oh Lord, well, maybe I gotta have metabolism. That gotta be what it is.
One for you, that has to be the case. That has to be
I
the
eat a
case.
lot.
Yes,
I eat
if
like
you
a
eat a
grown
lot,
man.
if you eat a lot and you don't gain weight, of course, that says you have high metabolism for sure, for a fact. Because other people may even eat 2 meals a day and boom, they're gaining weight. And even the stuff you eat do matter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So that changes everything.
Yeah, because I don't eat a lot of bread. That's one thing about me.
There's one food. It's a Kenyan food. It's called chapati. It's technically a bread. It's really good. It's delicious, and that's my weakness.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that thing calls me, and I can't even say no to it, man. I'm in the kitchen. I'm like, damn, it's nighttime. Let me go to sleep, like, right now.
Get up. You sleep after.
Yes, go to sleep after, and then when I wake up in the morning, I regret, like, why did I even eat that stuff, man?
It'd be like that. Like, dang, caught it.
You know what I mean? So to me, I do understand that is my weakness. I try as hard as I can not to eat that stuff, but like I told you, just keep calling me. It's my favorite Kenyan food. It's very delicious, but it's the one thing that really, really helps me gain weight. If I want to gain weight, like let's say in a week, that's what I go for. I just eat that straight in a week and I'll be fat.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, because when I eat it, I enjoy.
You might as well, right?
Yes, it's the price I pay after. But when I eat that, my God, you can't stop me.
Okay, no, I know that's right. Because I'm.
Yeah, I'll be enjoying myself. Oh my God, I'll be taking pictures. I'll be posting that shit too. Yeah, you see what I got, man?
You ain't got none of this. Click,
Yes.
click.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for me because I'll purposely do it. Oh man, but anyway, OB man, I know we've been here for a while, man. So just go ahead and tell the people your last word, whatever you're gonna tell the people as we wind up.
Well, thank you guys. Oh, excuse me. I knew that was gonna happen. I always do it. Thank you so much for having me. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me into your space. And thank you for putting up with my shenanigans. That's one thing you do have to look forward to with me. I'm just goofy. There's not too much I really honestly take to heart. Not only do I hope you guys have a beautiful day today, I hope you guys have a beautiful day tomorrow. And make sure you follow my station, TDS Radio on Instagram, TDS Radio on Facebook, TDS Radio on YouTube, and you can follow me also on Instagram as OBLIO_. And I'm looking forward to engaging with you, getting to learn you and know you and making some great friends.
Have you ever traveled outside of America?
The Bahamas. So my stepmom is from Nassau, Bahamas, her and her family.
Bahamas. Yeah, you should definitely make a trip to Africa.
I do.
And
I really do.
I will personally suggest, obviously,
Kenya.
Okay,
Definitely. I do want to go.
I promise you, there's a lot of stuff you're gonna love. One, the food, because it's organic. It's really good. Even Bill Gates himself gonna fuck it up for us. But yeah, the food is really good. It's organic. You're gonna love it, and it's fresh. They cook it right there. It's not. You see how you go to a restaurant right here, and they give you your food within 10 seconds. It's like they went to the kitchen, they came right back. It's like, oh, what? Did you cook this shit? Like that
Right.
was so fast.
You microwave this shit?
Yeah,
Like, what the
it's
hell?
like, what the fuck just happened? Back there, they cook it from scratch. That's why you'll be there waiting for a little bit because they're cooking from scratch. So when it comes to you, it's fresh, completely fresh. Whatever you order, it could be meat, whatever you order, it doesn't matter, completely fresh. And when you eat that, you'll tell the difference. You'll tell the difference between American food and Kenyan food because it's completely fresh and it's food, not fast food,
Processed,
none of that stuff.
engineered.
You will get the real food and you'll tell the difference. Nobody will tell you the difference. You will tell the difference because you're eating it yourself. You're going to tell the difference. So that is something I would like for you to go. And of course, I know something that we lack over here. I want you to go see the wild animals. See it for yourself. Not forget someone recording that and then you have to watch it or someone telling you stories. No, you go experience that yourself. You see a real lion looking at you right there. Like, yo, is this real? Oh my God, I said this on TV all the time.
Now, there's two animals I will be thrilled to see, and both of them are my obsessions. Excuse me. Monkeys and elephants. And I got them both tatted on me. So if I see either one of those, I would definitely be like,
Oh, we got those.
give me a hug.
Yes, we got it. I'm surprised you like monkeys because I find them to be annoying. Like, they
I
grab
like
stuff
that they
and
mischievous.
I don't know, man. But
They always up to some shit. but
exactly, that's the thing. They're always
I
up to
love
something.
it.
Yeah, but anyway,
I love it.
different people, different likes. So yeah, you go over there, you're gonna see those. They have the monkeys, all that good stuff. They have, of course, they have the elephants. You go in there, you're gonna see all this good stuff, right? On top of that, I want you to meet the people. You meet the African people. Again, they always say there's disconnect between Africans and Americans. I say no, they say differently. So I want you to go over there by yourself, and then I want you to see how you connect with these people. You see if they're gonna show you love or they're gonna show you hate. You know what I mean? Because this is something you'll experience in real time, real life. Nobody has to tell you anything.
Facts,
You go over there and experience it. What else? Oh, the weather.
Is it always beautiful over there?
Oh my goodness. I don't have to say nothing. That's why I want you to go over there and see it. Yeah, I don't want to keep overselling Africa, man. But I want you to go over there and see for yourself. Is it going to be too hot? Is it going to be too cold? Is it raining too much? Is it not raining too much? Like, I want you to go over there and experience for yourself. Okay. You know what I mean? Do you need more sweaters? Do you need less clothes? Like,
Yeah.
I want you to go over there and experience this. This is the kind of stories you're gonna bring back to America, and this is the kind of stories. If you get older, you got grandchildren, you're gonna
Can share.
share the stories to them. Like, yo, you know what? I've been to Kenya, and this what happened. You know what I mean? So yes, even you can record it and you come back over here, you show it to your other friends. Like, look at this dope shit. Like, this is what I did in Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't wait to brag about that one.
Yes. So that is something I might urge you to do it because I know there's one thing they say about Black Americans over here. It's like they don't travel. And I'm like, if that's true, then we're going to break that shit.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure all Black Americans can travel outside of America.
Yeah.
The world is way bigger than here.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
I want people to go experience this before our time's up. You know, when you get old, you can't do shit. Some people always say they want to wait till they retire. I'm like,
I damn sure don't. You can't do nothing.
Bro, yeah, if you look at the age you're supposed to retire, and then that's the time you tell me you're gonna get on the plane and travel these long hours.
Yeah. It's not even going to be worth it. You're going to be asleep the whole
Of
trip.
course.
You're going to be tired the whole entire trip.
You won't be tired, and then God forbid you don't know what kind of sickness or health issues you might be having at that time.
Yeah.
Because you're an old person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these are the times when you have the energy to do it. You go now because you have the energy and your memory is good. Your brain is good. Go do it now. You know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Yep. You can be vigilant and stay attentive.
Everything.
Yep.
Yes. So what is? Am I missing anything else? I think those are the main things I can say. You can go experience. And yeah, you bring. Of course, you have a platform, the radio station. You come back, you share all that experience on your platform. People get to listen to you, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be other people who will listen to you, be like, you know what? I'm inspired. I want to go to Africa now.
Yeah.
And when I say Africa, it doesn't have to be just Kenya. It could be any other place. I was just suggesting for you to go to Kenya because, again, she's in my platform. Shit, nigga, what? Yeah, whatever, man. You think I'm going to sell your country before mine, nigga, please. Yeah, you don't only have to go to Kenya. You can go to any other African country, but I'm just saying, for me right now, I'm selling Kenya, but there's other countries you can go to. But yes, those are the ones I'm saying. And if I'm forgetting something else, I remember down the line. But yes, I'll definitely come to your podcast, aka radio station, in the future. Just give me time. Let me get together with myself.
Absolutely.
I gotta look at myself in the mirror and be like, "Yeah, I got it. I got it. You got it. I got it.
Gosh.
You sure?
Get it.
Yes. You sure? You sure? All right. You sure?" But all in all, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't learned anything on the episode, please run the whole thing. Go watch it again. It's so much good information we just shared. I know there's other people out there when I start a radio station. Please, I know this information she just shared with us today is going to be very, very educative to you guys. So please watch it, listen to it, and go start your thing. Do not follow anybody. Your dream is your dream. Whatever you feel like doing, whatever your intuition is telling you to do, believe it and trust on yourself. Nobody will believe you, but you believe yourself first. I promise you, man. We can never see your dream, but you see your dream for yourself. Not even your own parents. You got it. Go do it. Follow your dreams. And with that being said, thank you so much for coming through. I've enjoyed you so much. Good energy, good vibes. I can't wait to have you again for part 2. You and the whole crew. I need your other 2 guests with you. I say you're the best. I hope they don't feel some type of way. They're the best in their own way as well. But shout out to them. I'm going to have them soon. Whatever day you want to come, let me know. I told you, this is 24/7. I even shoot at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I do this 24/7. I don't stop. The grind never stops, man.
You know, the grind never stops.
Grind never stops.
That's
so you're
for sure.
welcome. You're welcome anytime. You can do your podcast, your radio, everything, and you can come over here. I got you guys, man. Nothing stops me. I got this. I own this. I run this. You already know it. This is Chafuwa Meza, and we out.
Chafuwa Meza, Chafuwa Meza. Tuko in the city, Chafuwa Meza. Don Kings in the building. Don Kings in the building. Chafuwa Meza, Chafuwa Meza. Tuko Nairobi, tuna Chafuwa Meza, Chafuwa Meza.